What is up, everybody? It's me, Dead Center, coming to you again with another how-to video. Today, I'm going to be talking about Li Ming. So I have a buddy of mine that is new to Heroes. He's played some League before, and we've played together a couple times. But he doesn't own all the heroes, so he always just kind of did what looks right. What was available to him that week. And so I sat down with him and we kind of talked about what he preferred in League, and we're going to get him on some spellcasters, starting with Li Ming. If you've never played Li Ming before, a lot of what she's about comes from this passive trait here called Critical Mass. Every time she gets a takedown, that's kills or assists, all of her cooldowns reset. So her moves, she's got a teleport, short range teleport on E, W, Arcane Orb. It's an orb that she shoots out from her, and as she shoots it out, it grows in size. The farther along it goes, the more damage it does. It's an interesting spell, because it's not AoE. It's not like Kel'Thas or Jaina, no just like, here's damage on the ground. It's stuff once it hits somebody, so it's really only that front edge that does damage. And you can't hit many people with it. This makes her a really interesting hero because it's not great for wave clear. You can kind of hit it from the side, usually do it, but she's about killing people and then finishing off the rest of their team. And then her Q, Magic Missiles, brings out 3 missiles, and they all kind of converge wherever your mouse was when you use the move. So you can make it all into one big triangle, or you can kind of do an hourglass figure and they'll split. I use this mainly as kind of poke, and the Arcane Orb as the big damage. And then I'll talk about the talents next, and I'll go over her heroics at level 10. Level 1, Astral Presence. I'm a big fan of this talent. Anytime you're below 25% mana, your mana regen is double. This really allows you to stay out on the field and kind of participate in any little skirmish that's going on. Really lets you hang out for a longer time, trying to get that combo off into the whole team with her passive. Level 4, Triumvirate. The main thing here is if you hit, what this talent does is if you hit a hero when your orb has gone more than halfway through its normal length, it reduces the cooldown of it by half. So it brings it from, I believe, a 10-second cooldown down to 5. Level 7 just increases the damage as it gets closer to the end, and additionally lowers that cooldown by 2 seconds, which means if we're able to hit somebody past that halfway point, it's only going to be a 4-second cooldown for us. Disintegrate at level 10, I 90% of the time go Disintegrate. Just straight line skill shot. It's a beam, you can control where it moves. The longer you keep it on somebody, the more damage you do. Perfect for if you really bruise up the team, then you can go in and just kind of clean up with the Disintegrate. Wave of Force, I will do. It doesn't do nearly as much damage. Just kind of does an AoE knock. Does a little bit of damage. I will use this very situationally. If I see a Chen on the other team, something where I need to break up some sort of channel like that, Wave of Force is great. Other than that, I always want to take Disintegrate. 13, Glass Cannon. I love Glass Cannon. It increases your spell power by 15%, but lowers your health by 15%. So unless I'm in a situation where I'm getting focused a lot, I want to take Glass Cannon all the time. Cannoneer's my backup there. If I am getting focused, Cannoneer just makes it to where every ability you use increases your next basic attack by 75%, and also has a count as spell damage. So if you're facing somebody with a spell shield or something, you can use one of those basic attacks to set it off and reset that cooldown before you go in with your other moves, if you have the forethought to be able to do that. It does stack up to 3 times, which is nice because you may not be able to perfectly weave in and out. Obviously that's the goal, to weave in basic attacks, but this way it stores it up for you to then pick people off with those basic attacks. Highly prefer Glass Cannon though. 16, Arcane Orbit just increases the overall distance that it can go, which increases the overall damage that it can do. You do have to kind of take note of when you pick this up, because you do have to kind of change your playstyle up a little bit to try and take advantage of that extra 25%. And then level 20, I love Temporal Flux. You know, I talked about using Disintegrate just to polish off a couple people. This just helps anybody that's in your beam. Their speed is reduced by 60%. But my buddy, who I'm teaching, shout out Disciple027, was really excited about Talrash's elements. If you don't know, every time she uses an ability, her spell power goes up 5%, maximum of 20. But anytime you go back and use a move that you've already used, it resets. So the idea is to
This realm needs
web
me.
your abilities in a way that your strongest abilities are in the back part of the rotation. So ideally, if we do this, we would probably either magic missiles first, teleport to readjust our angle, throw that orb, and then fire off the Disintegrate, drastically increasing the spell power. So you've got 15 bonus spell power for the magic orb, and then 20 bonus spell power for the Disintegrate to polish off anybody else. That teleport I really like. It's just a super short range teleport, but it's really good for getting you out of dodge, or what I use it a little more like, for, maybe just my screen here, is to just readjust myself when sending out my magic orb. Just that slight relocation will help me get the orb in the exact spot that I want it to go. On our team, Ariel, Dahaka, Butcher, Genji, and me. I like that team for me. On the enemy team, Arcanus, Tychus,
The battle begins shortly, heroes.
Go Astral Presence level 1. My main worry on their side is probably the, the Illidan and the Nova. Nova will want to pop out and take me down if I'm at low health. And then the Illidan will just
The
be
gates shall open
Here
in
we go.
10 seconds.
But I like the Butcher, and I like the
5,
Dahaka.
4,
Li Ming.
3, 2, 1. Go on now, fight!
My spells are ready.
Today's map is Garden of Terror. If you're not familiar with what Garden of Terror is, good for you.
Trouble
This
myself.
is probably my least favorite map. Garden of Terror, there's two different...
Why not?
Two different stages to Garden of Terror. The first stage is this, for the daylight. The second stage, which will start here in a little
Here
while,
we go.
night
Your
time,
grave
where
awaits.
all these little extra minions and bosses will come up. You have to destroy them.
Heroes, night will fall in just a few moments. I hope you're ready.
Spawn that one of your teammates can die. Sorry about that. One of your teammates can get in, and it's very good at pushing down lanes. You can see already that Astral Presence
The
in the bottom.
Shamblers rise! Slay them!
Little,
Claim their seeds!
icon right there means that it's working, and giving that double mana regen.
Did you? Why not? I don't know why to trouble myself. My spells are ready.
Choose a talent.
Why trouble myself? Here we go.
No mercy!
You cannot escape my wrath.
Double kill!
Nice. Get some health and
Your
mana.
defenses are
Triple kill!
Nice.
Quad kill!
If only they could see me now. You dare. Sometimes
So as
I
you can see, we
wish
have the seed
I
counter
was-
going in the bottom. We're both at 60 right now. There are many different, I guess, strategies you can have on this, but the best one is usually
Everyone would do
not
it.
good enough to the first rotation of this. We'll take
It's
anything.
almost not worth it. If this were easy,
You have enough seeds!
Oh,
The
well
terror grows! I see you've survived another night. How wonderful for you. Harvest the result of your efforts, heroes. Bring my terror to life. Choose a talent. In your wake.
nicely done.
Killing spree. Enemy withered. Your terror is starting to
We're
wilt.
gonna go reset.
I know if I were you.
Warming up. I don't have enough mana. It's almost not worth
There, your terror has
Li
come
Ming
to
is
life.
fantastic
Use
at
it to
deceiving,
harvest your enemy's
it.
corpses.
Never end.
As well, just because you know exactly where your target's going to be, it makes it far easier. But if you want those big ore. Fantastic. Butcher, great.
It seems like my travels never end.
I need to keep the pressure here.
I don't know why I trouble myself.
Always keep an eye out for that stealthy shimmer.
I don't know why I trouble myself. If this were easy, I'd do it. I don't have enough mana.
Well,
How does this feel? My spells are ready.
Choose
the
a
Hawker coming
talent.
in with the global. Coming to help me push. Let's pick up that disintegrate.
I think you'll regret this.
My servants will clean that up.
Yes! Victory is near.
Your terror has wilted.
All right then. How does this feel?
Night falls in 30 seconds. Are you ready for some amusement? Good. More fertilizer. Double kill. Together we overcome.
Regret this.
It is time! Do what must be done!
How does this feel? Here we go. You're almost not worth it. I'm healed. Trouble myself. does this feel? Here we go.
The dawn has come, heroes, and with it, my children must rest. The terror awaits you. Come and take its power. Well done. The terror shall uproot your enemy's forts. Mayhem.
How does this feel?
Your enemy has spawned a terror. Interesting. Double kill.
Impressive. Fall back.
So terrors are really good at pushing.
Uprooted a
They
fort.
have an ability to just turn off all the keeps and pulls. So
Almost not worth it.
our guys up the top pushing uncontested. Our main job right now is to just be loud.
Your enemy's fort is broken.
A well-deserved victory.
They respond to the terror, perfect. We get to push. They respond to us, perfect. The terror gets to push.
It seems like my travels never end.
Your terror is compost. Well done. Your enemy's terror is withered away.
If this were easy, everyone would do it. How does this feel?
That one's pushing up daisies.
Miss Chaldea. How does this feel? Wait. Healed.
As you can see, I'm already back up to a good
A well-deserved
spot
victory.
on mana.
Fine.
Night falls once more, and soon the Shamblers shall rise again.
Should I even be here?
Alright,
They're almost not
pretty
worth
grouped
it.
up.
The Shamblers rise again! Free my seeds, heroes!
I don't know why I trouble myself. Fine.
Choose a talent.
I don't know why I trouble myself. If this were easy, everyone would do it.
Alright. Look, who's their top game? Tigers. Okay, so what's Tigers?
I regret this. What's in here?
Finally, you have enough seeds!
Victory is
Can you
near.
feel the terror growing? It's over for now, but don't get too comfortable. The infested will return again. Such weak flesh. Better to
There
be
we go.
rid of. The
That's
terror
exactly
awaits
what we
you.
want to do.
Come and take its power.
Trouble myself. Where to?
Why do you delay? No terror lasts forever. A terror has grown for your enemies,
healed.
heroes. Untouchable.
Genji needs to ride because he's the best
Where
that can
to?
escape.
We must
What
9 times
else
out of
could you
10,
possibly be
right.
doing? Awaken my terror.
This coming.
So that's that cost.
Nicely done. The terror shall sap
Shuts
the
down
life
town.
from your enemy.
I don't know why I trouble myself. Where to?
Well done. Your enemy's terror has withered away.
I don't regret this. My spells are ready.
Get out!
Hey,
That seemed personal.
hi Kyle.
Double kill.
I am unstoppable.
While I'm
Careful.
at it, huge
My plans
shout out
are
to
run
iTunes. Tarask is Kyle Ferguson, and he is one of the hosts of The Nexus, a podcast that really is what inspires me to do stuff like this. So huge shout out to you, and I'm honored that you're on my channel, I guess.
Your terror has been cut down. Night falls,
Andy's
heroes.
wife, Christy.
How I love to see my garden in the moon's glow.
Where to?
Alright.
Sublime. Here we go.
What a joyous night to have a curse.
Alright. So now that we've transitioned into late game, my main goal or job is to pick up the
Yes, slaughter them all. Double kill. Triple kill. Quad kill. Mega kill. Assail their core. Hero of the storm.
game. Here we go.
You dare.
Sons to collect in your wake.
Seems like my travels.
There we go. Just lock on. Oh my goodness. Okay. So that's my Li Ming build.
My
She's
infestation
really powerful, as you saw.
spreads.
Getting those resets just lets you clear through
MVP.
Let me know what you thought. I thought it went pretty well. Again, shout out to Kyle and Kristen who are in my video. Shout out to Disciple027. Li Ming is so great. I might cover one of her builds in another video, but I love that. I love that orb build. I love it. I think it's so great. Lets you really just be decisive and just chunk the enemy team. The talents I'll run through one more time. Astral Presence gets so much value out of that. The doubled regeneration while below a quarter of your mana just lets you hang around for a long time. Triumvirate, reset the cooldown or cut it down by half, pardon me, of your orb when you hit people at high distance. Disease, whatever, increases the damage, plus lowers the cooldown. Disintegrate to polish off people. Glass Cannon just to increase my damage. Arcane Orbit makes the orbs go farther, do more damage. And then Talrash's Elements just to increase my damage there at the end of the game. Let me know what you thought. Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you want a specific hero for me to cover next. I'd love to just get your feedback. Thanks, you guys, and as always, stay positive and don't die.